Hello, everybody. Welcome to Podcastination. We're back after a little 1 week hiatus.
Well,
Right?
we still have the in-betweener episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess.
Wiener episode.
In but wiener.
Yeah. In the next In Betweener episode, Braxton's watching Two Girls, One Cup.
Or so I've heard. I am Chris, and I will be the host for today's episode. Okay, introduce yourself. We're gonna go clockwise.
I'm Braxton Manning.
What if I want to go counter?
Kill yourself.
Well,
That's a weird thing.
I'm Ethan. Hey, I haven't been here in a couple of weeks.
Speak up.
Yeah.
You gotta speak up. Flip
Yeah.
flip it that way, maybe.
Yeah, maybe move the pizza.
Maybe no.
No, that's
No.
Around the corner.
But
I haven't been here in a couple of weeks.
there.
Matthew?
I'm Luke. I'm a little far back, so I don't know how loud I'm going to be.
Okie dokie.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Been a
since,
while.
Most of the gang has been here, I guess. Everybody. Almost.
This is
Except Alex.
the second time everybody's been here aside from Alex.
Alex, because he's a nerd and he's going to college and getting his money up and his
Well,
funny
he's
up
not
and
even
getting his
here to protect himself.
Yeah, that's the
money.
point.
He does money
Alex
and
is
his funny.
catching strays.
Yeah, that's the point. You,
Yeah, 'cause
you get them while they aren't here to defend themselves.
Uh-huh.
Sock it in his eye.
All right.
Alright, so small talk. How has everyone been for the time we haven't been together?
I've been employed.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
You're the only one in the friend group without a real job.
How about Alex? Is he not employed?
The college is basically employment.
No.
Well, but you're not
I
getting
don't-
money.
He's not getting paid.
Yeah.
College is
So
not
what's it called when you get a job in college? Is that double employment or
Yeah.
what?
Double employment.
School times 2.
You're getting paid in
No, it's called
knowledge.
part-time job in school. It's not called double employment.
Okay,
Got an
so
8-hour shift of learning math.
And my opinions still stand from, what was it, episode 2?
Yeah.
I've been employed and nothing about my opinions on it have changed.
For anybody who cares, I think today, trailer released for a new part of an anime, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run.
Oh.
Yeah.
I still need to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm only like 5 episodes into season 1.
Yeah, I bet it's gonna be a while before like the English dub comes out. If anybody watches that,
I don't think
stuff.
the English dub has came out for JoJo's yet.
It's come out for everything else except for obviously Steel Ball Run because Steel Ball Run hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
But everything else has an English dub for JoJo's.
Oh, it has? Well, I
Yeah.
can't find the English dub on Crunchyroll.
Oh, I just watched it on
Crunchyroll.
Netflix.
Oh, you did?
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll watch it on Netflix then.
Who uses Crunchyroll?
I use
fucking do.
I use movies 1, 2, 3.
Movies 1, 2.
Yar, har, fiddly-dee, we can do what a pirate is free.
If buying isn't owning, pirating isn't stealing. Remember that.
Yeah.
So Braxton, how you been doing lately?
I was
Really
going
good. I streamed on YouTube the other day.
Okay, and next.
No, we don't care.
Continue.
Continue. You
Uh,
have anything else to
I went and
continue
saw Chris play instruments. and
Yep,
stuff.
yep.
Thank God.
I took some pictures. I didn't just see how they look.
Yeah, Manitou Monster had a show at the Rochester Moose
You were
Lodge.
watching Chris, that's kind of gay.
The next show will be on October 25th. I will not be there, so I don't know if
I'll
anyone
play
actually
for you.
wants to be. Okay.
No, I will.
They already have someone lined up, so.
I won't be playing.
We know, Matthew.
So,
Matthew, you look a little Amish with your beard there.
that's what I keep saying, though.
No, he's got a mustache, so it checks out.
Yeah,
not
that's
checks
what I
out.
say.
If you
I don't
got
care
rid of the
about
mustache,
He
you
still has soft lips.
Jebediah over here. Get a straw hat.
I'm just an honest Abe.
Jacob Prowse.
He still has soft lips, so I don't mind.
Anyway, so we're gonna start a GoFundMe so you guys can donate some money. We can get HR for the podcast.
A single drop of Dr.
I volunteer
Pepper
as
will kill an
HR.
honest person.
Oh god.
I'm probably the one with the most reports.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, HR, aka me, has looked it over and deemed nothing wrong with what
Wait,
was said.
who's the guy who's like How to Catch a Predator?
Chris
Chris
Hansen.
Hansen.
He's our HR.
No.
He's investigating pedophiles on
I
Roblox.
was gonna say, Chris Hansen investigates pedophiles. You all are of age. I'm the youngest one here. If anything, you guys are the predators.
Would you quit feeling up my
So
leg?
young. You're.
I'm so young and innocent.
Such a young
God.
American petite boy.
I am not petite. I am round. If I was a building, I'd be the Las Vegas Dome.
Bro's fun sized.
Yeah.
But you know that guy that touches the little boys?
What?
No, I do not.
Why do they call
Is
him?
it your dad?
It's the guys that make the suits.
Oh, the CEO.
Yeah.
Little Asian boys scurry to me.
That dude.
You know the guy who touches the kids? Yeah, I do. He's in jail now, Matthew.
Fucking.
In fact, a lot of people who do that career pattern.
Might have to
Dr.
call Chris
Disrespect?
Chris
Hansen.
Why are you thinking about pursuing a career in touching little boys?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
All right, well,
Maybe.
I don't even eat the cupcakes.
we've ended our career before we've even started it. So
Before it even got off the ground.
EDP 445 is a modern day. Let them have their cupcake and eat it.
I was just out here looking for a cupcake.
okay.
Ethan rode his bike to work.
No, he didn't.
What?
I was there. He didn't.
Did you actually?
Yeah,
That's
I don't
crazy.
remember much of that story already.
History rage bait.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so far away.
He was expected an hour earlier, so usually we get to work at 6. And Ethan had to be there at 5 for his job.
Massive hey dude, bro.
That's crazy.
So I didn't want
But you
to
like-
to get up.
Yeah, he didn't want
Did
to
you like
get
leave at like 3 o'clock or something?
I got up at 3. I was gonna leave at 3:30. Ended up leaving at 4
Oh.
because I had to. My brakes on the bike that I was using weren't working.
Oh.
Oh.
So I went to go try to change them in the small amount of time that I have, so I only ended up changing one. Still didn't work. So I was like, okay, we'll be fine. And I left. And I started going down the road. I had a Bluetooth speaker dangling from a carabiner, dangling from my...
No, it's
Save the comedy to the rest of us. We can be funny.
Okay. Yeah, dangling from my handlebars. And... Yeah. I didn't get that far down the road before I realized this is kind of a bad idea. But I'm gonna keep going, so I took a few stops to adjust a few things. I was already getting really hot, and like the jackets I was wearing, it was kind of cold out. But made it onto the bike trail from the road. And,
Putting it all in the crumbs, okay.
I brought 2 lights because I didn't have anything prepared. I didn't even have a back reflector. So I just started grabbing a bunch of lights from my brother's room because he had a bunch of bike stuff and just hoping that stuff was charged. So I had 2 front lights. One of them already went out during like the first part of the trip, but I had that second one. So yeah, I went down the bike. I don't even remember a lot of the
down
story.
on the bike?
No, I went on the bike trail. The Nickel Pike Trail down to Rochester. That was a long trip. I saw a couple of animals. There's a close chance I might have got attacked.
Jesus
Dude!
Christ! What the fuck?
This is where I stay.
What the fuck?
Making yourself at home
Yeah.
by stripping within the first 10 minutes of showing up.
That's where my
Dude.
face goes when I go to sleep.
Every time somebody sits down on that couch, it's gonna replay that sound forever. Yeah.
It's a speaker in there.
I don't
Oh
even
my
remember
God.
the story very much.
Dude,
Take a
that-
seat.
Yeah, it was miserable, and I worked the rest of the day. And I also did a open mic night performance after that. So
I swear.
I passed my probation today,
You also passed gas.
so I have vacation days. I can get insurance from the company.
You just got
Plus,
a
I got a
probation.
pay raise.
Yeah. What'd you buy? Cheese to cut?
cheese or the scissors to cut them.
I swear, dude, that fucking reminds me of like at least 3 years ago now. Staying over at Matthew's place, and his dad just puts on the fucking fart sounds through his big ass speakers when we're trying to sleep. That was so long ago, dude.
Fucking remember that. Woke my ass up. I wasn't very happy.
I've never been inside of Matthew's house.
I've only been one footstep into Matthew's house, and I went from one side to the other, and then turned around and went right back out.
I've been all over Matthew's house.
You've also been all over me.
There's not 1 inch of Matthew I have not discovered.
Again, comes back the point of HR.
Hey, explore each other's bodies.
He is my boyfriend. I'm allowed to talk about him like that.
Matthew, does your dad know about this podcast?
No?
Not yet.
Oh, which reminds me, we should all tell Beth Sunday at church about this.
No, 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 no.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Topic!
Well, I want to tell
Oh,
my
yeah,
story
go ahead.
about
Let this guy speak.
about
Oh, we had a
fucking
get-together.
training day.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah. So, training day. The night before my brother had his football game, it was homecoming, so I go to the game. After the game, we go over to Braxton's, hang out. I was like, well, I got training in Fort Wayne at like 8 o'clock at night. Or not at night, in the morning or something. I gotta be there at 8 in the morning. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to bed at 1 o'clock so that way I can at least get like 5 hours of sleep. So I wake up at 6. I do not sleep the entire night. Not because I wanted to, but because everyone else was very loud. Well, mostly it was one person in particular being loud, but there were some other loud people
We'll
there.
say subject one.
Then, so it's the next morning. I'm like, or it's about 6 o'clock when I leave.
6, 7 o'clock.
No, I leave. I head back to my mom's to shut my windows because I think it's going to rain, and then I head towards Fort Wayne. Keep in mind, I still have yet to sleep. I get there. I go through the entire day of training, forcing myself awake. I think I drank 2 Monsters, 3 5-hour energies, and 2 Mountain Dews just to keep myself awake. We get done about 2, 3 o'clock, and I'm call my manager. I'm like, hey, do I need to come back to the store for anything before I go home? He's like, no, you're good. I'm like, okay, thank God. But I spend like a solid 20 minutes just sitting in the parking lot in my truck, debating on if I should drive home or just sleep in the parking lot, because I don't know if I'd be safe to drive because of how tired and exhausted I was. Well, the third 5-hour energy finally hits the bloodstream by then, so I'm like, okay, I can make it home. I take the drive home. I'm going very slow. I think I was more cautious and more aware of my driving then than ever before driving. I get home and I pass out for maybe 2 hours before I wake up to these dumbasses texting. And I'm like, God damn it. I can't fall back to sleep until 10 o'clock.
Dang.
And then I slept for like the next 12 hours.
Yeah, at least you got some sleep back.
Yeah.
So,
Still recovering.
yeah.
So do you go to Rochester?
Yeah, I go to Rochester for Ozan.
What do you do in there now?
Basic training stuff. I gotta watch training videos still, but they're also teaching me how to work the register and deal with phone calls and stuff. But Here pretty soon, they're going to get me started on the actual driving and stuff. They're just getting me acclimated. Which I work Thursday to Monday, so tomorrow Thursday to Monday I'm working at least 6 hours.
So you're gonna be
So
there
that's
on
like
the weekend.
even.
Yeah,
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday.
So if I hop in and they're in the weekend, I'm
I'll
gonna see you.
probably be working, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a short girl,
Yeah.
older, like dad's age.
Yeah.
Oh.
Surname or I'm not going to say her name, just
Yeah, I won't say
privacy.
it.
Yeah.
Starts with an M.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
who you're talking about.
That was my dad's lady friend.
Oh, okay.
Friend girl.
Woman of the night.
Well, I would say woman of the night. Just talking about it. But yeah.
Talking about things of the night.
Yeah.
Segue into our topic for today.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my god.
Why don't you tell us about
Our
your,
topic is segues.
Why don't you tell us about your
Your
why
lady
you're
of the
not gonna
night.
be at that concert show?
I thought I've already said that on this podcast. Maybe I don't know.
No.
Oh,
I don't think you did.
I'm gonna be out of the country at a wedding.
Where?
An island called Aruba,
Aruba.
and
Is that where Roombas come from?
No, it's where Black Dutch people come from.
Oh.
But,
Alright.
yeah, things of the night. Today's topic:
Creatures of the night.
creatures and cryptids.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
My grandma sleepwalking.
My uncle.
Creatures and cryptids. like my one cousin that should not be named.
They don't go bump in the night. They shake the earth in the night.
They make it night.
They shall not be named.
They blot out the sun. That's why we get night.
Too big to have a name. Name gets sucked in.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
call her Jupiter for the sake of this.
Name does not fit on birth certificate.
Man.
Three of our heads.
Speaking of names, oh my gosh.
My God.
Braxton and I were
Oh,
getting
yeah.
Dairy Queen. And we saw the name of a baby on the Woodlawn Hospital
Oh
sign.
no.
Poseidon Bullbrooks Wolf.
I was just kind of sitting there and I looked over and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, read that name.
Yeah, that's
Think
it.
about
That's definitely a cryptid.
Like, think about like his gravestone. What that's gonna look like.
Yeah. Getting bullied.
Gave birth to a damn minotaur or something.
You're named after a Greek god.
There's all kinds of scenarios.
So-
that go through.
Yes, like I've said like 3 times now, today we'll be talking about creatures and cryptids. Talk about anything that's not Bigfoot, Matthew.
So I think we
Bigfoot
should
is
also
real.
bring up what a cryptid is. What counts as a cryptid?
Definition.
I have the definition right
Oh,
here.
you should probably read that off.
What's
Hell.
Braxton scripted?
Him.
Cryptid, an animal such as Sasquatch or the Loch Ness Monster that has been claimed to exist but never proven to exist.
Magical folklore stuff
My
things.
father.
Santa Claus.
Your father being proud.
My father.
Oh. Don't forget about Jeremy too.
Oh.
My mother.
Just catching strays, bro.
My mother.
All right, great start.
Ow. Who wants to go first?
Well, okay,
Braxton
well,
should go
The
first.
tradition.
wait,
Braxton was talking about his cryptid. It's
What's-
a pretty big cryptid. He
What's
was
the
excited
goal?
to speak
In
about.
his pants?
Yeah,
I wouldn't think that's,
That's a
true.
small creep.
That's a myth.
That's a small
It could get
cryptid.
bigger.
what's the goal?
Let's bust that myth.
Chris,
I can.
what is the goal
Tonight
here?
I'm
What is the
myth
goal
bust.
with the cryptids? Do we just...
We're just gonna talk about strange things of the night. Ow!
Okay,
We're
strange
just
things of the
boing.
night.
Strange
Yeah,
things.
So one night the mailman Man came over. My brother appeared 9 months later. My dad was out of town that day.
Quick question: why is your mailman coming in the middle of the night?
Because he's coming.
Okay.
Special package.
That's not when you guys come. That's when I
But yes, we're just gonna be.
Whenever.
There isn't really a goal. We're just gonna be talking.
Okay.
Just gonna be talking about this stuff. Try and maybe, I don't know, learn something that we haven't known about before.
Yeah. Braxton, talk about your cryptid. You were talking about all week long. You're excited.
Oh yeah. Braxton Manor.
you go.
Let's go.
I did no research at all. I will say, I was talking to a buddy of mine.
Is he the cryptid?
No.
Big and beautiful.
He was telling us a story about this camp that he was going to, and they tricked a bunch of younger kids into thinking that this was there or whatever. It's called the Wampus Cat.
Oh.
So
I think I've heard about it before.
it's like a mountain lion or a cougar with 6 legs. Plus, for some reason, it has like a attachment on one of its legs where it can, like shoot it like a hook thingy out and
Just
grabs
a
it.
Spider-Man cat.
Well, apparently,
I only have 2.5.
well, but apparently the story is some woman that lived in the Appalachian Mountains did something and caused her to become the Wampus Cat. I don't know.
Interesting.
She looks
Interesting.
Sounds like a mountain monster's cryptid. A
Oh, yeah.
Wampus cat.
PlayStation.
PlayStation
Favorite
noises.
cryptid.
Yeah, that's about the. But our buddy Bobby was telling us about that. Not that Bobby. Chris Cornell Bobby.
Oh.
Bobbert.
We were talking about some stuff, and then he told us a story about.
Right.
Wampus
Okay.
Cat.
I was wondering where that came from. Okay.
Yeah, it came from that night because he was like, "Is that even a real cryptid or whatever?" And I like looked it up, and I found the pictures and stuff. It's a really interesting animal. If you look it up, it's
Yeah.
the pictures are very interesting.
I thought that was with Sebastian, and the memories are coming in now.
No, it was Bobby because that's when Sebastian was sick.
I think you should call this Bobby the Christopher Cornmeal.
Cornmeal. You know who I
His
think
real
is
name is
not
Brett.
real? You know who I think is a cryptid?
Who?
Joe Biden.
Ryland Tyson.
Right,
Dude, he has the Bigfoot stride.
Bro, just,
Dude, oh my
He
God.
just shaved all his.
Did you
He
guys-
really is Bigfoot. He just shaved
Did you
all
guys
his hair.
see his car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's nuts. And he got away unscathed. It's crazy.
Mole.
He like went off the road a little bit and he overcorrected and like rolled a bunch and hit a telephone pole and he almost fell into like the river, but the area that he rolled where there was like a hill thing right there keeping him there. And he was unscathed, a little banged up or whatever, but other than that he was fine. I've been to a car crash, but not a car crash that horrific.
Yeah.
So Braxton, is that all for your
Yeah, the
cryptid
Wampus
story?
The Wampus
Okey-dokey.
Cat.
Shit. Going on to Ethan here. What do we got for us today?
So
Brother.
I'm gonna try to go off of memory here. What I have is La Llorona. La Llorona.
Yeah.
Yeah, which translates
I know about that.
to the crying woman. It's
Ooh, I think I've heard this.
because Yora means it's 2 L's O-R-A, and it means to cry in Spanish.
It's like a really, really big thing.
Yeah,
in, like South America.
yeah, it is. It is a South American thing. Basically, I think the backstory that I've heard for it is that some lady was with some. I think it was. I don't know, just some guy.
Man,
Just some dude.
And they were in like some sort of relationship, I don't remember, and basically it got to a point where he kept ignoring her and stuff like that, not paying attention to her, and then this supposed lady saw her or saw her husband boyfriend person with like a rich lady or like another lady, and then out of her anger and frustration she threw her kids into a river. This is the story that I heard for it.
Grrr! You're goodbye, Timmy.
Fuck them kids.
And then she proceeds to dive in after her kids to try to save them after she realizes, those are my kids! And then she dives in and then she can't save them, so she drowns in the river herself. So, it is said that she haunts places in South America and also whatever, and it is said that she kidnaps children and drowns them as well, and stuff like that. And I've seen some videos of at least one person running around in some sort of like alleyway with visible sounds of cry. Audible sounds of crying.
I can see the
I see the
airwaves.
sound.
The tears.
And panic. Which is actually one video that's actually how I learned about it. Was kind of no way to see it if it's real or not, but it did look like a real video. It looked like a real video, so at least it sold it for me.
They have Russian.
No, because they don't have La Llorona in Russia.
I was gonna say if his Russian is probably.
Babushka.
The next cryptid we were going to talk about is Braxton's homosexuality.
Braxton's sock.
I'm not gay.
Stop touching me! Well, it hasn't been proven yet.
Why aren't you happy?
I can
Well,
prove
yeah,
it.
it has. There's a big old sticker on his van.
Yeah, get that fucking sticker off my van! Get it off!
I think that's a pretty good.
Get it off of my van! I went to work with that on my van!
Why didn't you get it off?
I didn't know it was on there till yesterday! Why did they take a picture and send it to me?
You've had it on since yesterday. That's been 24 hours to take it off.
I was already in bed yesterday.
You tell me.
Okay, that still leaves this morning, this afternoon, and this night.
I forgot about it till just now.
Yeah, I went to work 2 days in a row for the record.
You tell me you don't do a 12-point check every vehicle.
No! I didn't think you stuck that, because I literally watched you.
I stuck
I should probably start checking.
I
my
saw it
car
every time I
day.
got out of the car after that day.
You should leave it on.
I even took a picture of it just in case, It was like, you never know.
That's what you were doing!
Yeah, that is what I was doing.
like, what?
Wait, what?
I was like, what are they doing?
I got out and I saw it and I was like, oh, I wonder if he knows this is there. I'm gonna just take a picture of it.
No, I did not until yesterday evening.
So it's been 24 hours and you still have yet to take it off.
I'm gonna take it out right now.
Okay.
So is that all for your cryptid?
Can you even get up?
Where are my shoes? No, I was
Right here.
no, is there already like general thoughts about what I've said with?
Yeah, this thing right here.
Don't accidentally kill your children or you'll become a cryptid.
My children.
Don't forget about your children and yourself.
Oh my gosh, I hate my ex. I gotta throw my kids in a river.
That's my boy.
There's probably some
Oh,
holes in the
boy.
story that I've said, but
I was going to say I could pull it up on YouTube to look into it more. But
It's a story,
Oh my
that's for
gosh,
sure.
Start
Is
watching.
I want
that-
to see if I can find that particular video.
Yeah,
But
probably do a little bit more research.
dude, barely any of us have done research. I'm sure Lucas has done his research though. Lucas seems like a research kind of guy on cryptids.
yeah.
Bro, doing his homework. Is that all, Ethan?
Yeah, that's all
For right now?
For now.
Okay, Matthew,
So
what you got for us?
the
No
Demogorgon?
Bigfoot. No Bigfoot.
Demogorgon?
Demogorgon is a
No.
fucking cryptid.
No.
Bruh.
Yeah, he does exist.
It's Stranger Things.
Minus the Mothman.
Oh, of course.
A fucking.
Of course.
Of
Couldn't
what?
you do something niche? Something
That is.
That's oh my god.
Matthew's a
Cool.
conspiracy guy and a cryptid guy, but all the cryptids and conspiracies he has are milk toast.
Straight up.
They're
top,
the most basic ones you can get.
absolute top of the iceberg.
In
Yeah.
my defense, I literally thought of it as I was taking a
Oh.
crap in there.
Matthew is a basic bitch.
Mothman.
Hey, in the group chat, Matthew said he'll be here in a few minutes.
Yeah, guys. I'll be here in a few. Anyways, the
Man.
Mothman, a winged humanoid
Wink.
cryptid. It was sought to be around Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
Uh-huh.
It was first sighted in like the 60s.
Uh-huh.
One of them was
Oh, here
This-
comes big buttery boy.
The silver.
Oh my.
It's like construction.
Yeah, loud construction in
Yeah.
the background.
Silver bridge collapse.
Mhm.
He was supposedly on top of the bridge when it collapsed.
On top of the fridge.
That's not what I said.
That's not.
Braxton, enter the room before you say something so you can get
Okay.
the full context.
You probably stuck it on someone's
The floor was not moving.
Yeah, and then,
him already. Ow.
It also says that there's been many sightings by a World War II munitions plant.
Giving him a little reach around.
Woo, woo.
I bet you they heard that.
Yeah, I was like, your phone, Matthew?
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely heard that.
But yeah, basically, some of the things I know about it.
Mound monsters.
Yeah, I'll tell you the lore for there. Basically, he kind of likes hanging on top of power lines, especially those big giant ones that look like an M shape.
Yeah. For Matthew.
He
Are you
perches on
decrypted?
them. No.
Oh, maybe.
And, you don't want to stare into his eyes, because then you get all sick and puke and all that.
He
Think
has
of
ass
side
hair
effects.
like a forest, so maybe he is a cryptid.
Yeah. He likes a cool breeze between his...
You can be outside right now. This is a cool. Okay, get up here.
But yeah.
Start
The
cranking
dyke.
his hog.
The Dyke of Deedsville, Indiana. Was it funny?
No.
No.
You broke Matthew. He's crying.
I think I broke both of them.
I didn't even get what you said. I didn't understand. I've never heard you break Matthew before. I've heard Matthew, but I've never heard What are you, Elmo?
I didn't hear the context beforehand. All I heard was the Deedsville Dyke or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't. Is the dyke what the cryptid is called?
No.
What is the cryptid called? I was in here.
He's talking about Mothman.
Oh.
Do you even know what dyke means?
It's a
No!
slur for like a lesbian.
Oh, I said that. My
There were plenty of dykes. I've seen many sightings of it.
You live with it. Dear God. Oh.
The carpet muncher of Carmel, Indiana.
Okay, well.
You boys are hysterical.
Grandmas? Hey, you? Go back to bed.
Grandma, we're talking about the Dyke of Deedsville.
Back in my day, I was the Dyke of Deedsville. That's why you have two grandmas.
Three? Oh. Lucas sounds like he's in pain.
I'm crying.
Okay.
Dude, there's people listening to this who have no idea what the heck Deedsville even is.
Dude, I did not expect that to get you guys that much.
Dyke.
Oh, my neck.
Did not expect that to actually take you guys out.
Shit broke me.
Whatever Matthew was saying about Mothman.
Whatever you were saying about moth munchers.
God.
What was I saying?
Let's run back the recording and listen real quick.
No, don't do that because you can't have two audio files.
The muff liquor of Marion.
Muff liquor.
The hell's a muff?
A lesbian of Louisville.
This is so stupid.
The faggot of Frankfurt.
No.
That's crazy.
Let him speak.
Let me speak. No one stop me.
When I'm one drink deep and it starts tasting like I need to spread my opinions on Israel.
Okay, I think Matthew's doing a little bit of research before he talks again. So,
Oh, yeah, while you guys
what can
make
we?
up names.
What can we?
Well,
fill
you
this
guys
time
get us
with
canceled.
more?
Again, career ended before it even starts.
The
Oh my
drinks start
God.
tasting like my opinions on Israel.
I'm trying to see if there's any other sightings besides those two.
Careful, sightings got you into negative points last time.
Oh, yeah. Negative 3,000.
What sightings for the Deansville?
guys, I think this episode goes to me.
I got close to 3,000.
Chris just makes himself the
Was the TV lighting up the room that much?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 5 men.
5 men.
That's
with
not the name of the-
Deansville one.
It's not the name of the restaurant.
Apparently, November
Yeah, it's fine,
12th,
guys.
some year.
Some year.
66.
6, 7.
Could be 6, 7. 6 or 7 times.
Bro was laughing so much we didn't even hear it on here.
Okay, I have been confused for the last 15 minutes. None of this has been funny. The only thing that's been funny is you guys laughing. That's the only part of this that's been funny for me. There's no
Okay.
science.
Okay.
Talking cryptids. Chris said the Deansville Dyke. That
Bag of Deansville.
the
Jesus.
Dyke got us howling.
Absolutely giggling.
The signs in Deansville that said the Deansville Church is to be home of the Deansville Dykes.
Home of the Deansville.
Add that to the quote book.
That's what's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
put Deansville on the map.
Oh wait, no, don't do that then.
See,
you'll get more.
the famous Deansville Dyke.
It's like some 80-year-old woman.
Thank you
walking
for
around that-
visiting Deansville. Historic Deansville downtown.
Just walk 2 steps. And it's downtown. So, anyways,
The Dyke Trail.
the Dyke.
The Dickel Plate Trail.
The Trail of Dykes.
So, anyways, 5 men saw the Mothman fly over trees near grave digging sites. And,
Keep passing me water, Braxton. Thank you.
What the hell?
2 couples were driving near, I guess it's at TNT site. They saw a bird-like creature with glowing red eyes, and, resembled a man, around 7 foot tall,
LeBron James.
10 foot
6 or 7
wide span.
feet tall.
God.
6 or 7 feet tall.
Meme's not even funny.
Apparently the
Very
Mothman pursued the car. So yeah.
Should have let it catch up, then we would have known about
Mothman hates lesbians.
Mothman versus the
There's a reason why Mothman hasn't been spotted in Deansville. The Dyke protects us.
God be with you.
I
Dyke be
love
with
this
you.
bit.
May the Dyke be with you.
My mind is an enigma.
I'm the king of niche.
But yeah, he's just kind of known to be around disasters stuff. Like how the Silver Bridge, he was near it. He was on top of the bridge or whatever, and then it collapsed, and yeah.
Was he there at the towers?
Dude, this Mothman
Yeah.
sounds fat as hell.
He was. He was. If you look closely, you can see one of the bird-looking like creatures. That's actually the Mothman.
The planes? Where was
One of
Mothman?
them. Yeah, maybe one of them, probably.
Probably.
Mothman did 9/11.
This is scripted, so I can.
Mothman ate my ass. Went to West Virginia and Mothman ate my ass.
All I got visited West Virginia. All I got was an STD from Mothman and this shirt.
The MCD, the moth TD.
All I got was this lousy T-shirt.
I went to Deansville. Like,
I visited the Dyke of Deansville. And all I got was this lousy shirt.
I visited Deansville and all I got was this dike.
I think I need to make a custom T-shirt. Take of Deansville.
I have a Christmas present idea.
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea.
I have a plan, Arthur.
So yeah,
We need more money.
Deansville
Mothman.
Dyke Trike.
Did somebody say TNT?
So anyways, I'll pass the stick to you now.
Stick passing.
Yeah,
I
follow
was gonna
that.
say I'm
bitch.
so recovered. Can I let Chris talk instead?
Yeah, Chris, what's your
Okay, I
STD?
found.
Oh, my throat hurts from laughing so hard.
And no, the Dyke of Deansville is already taken.
Man.
Let's create the lore for the Dyke of Deansville right here.
So, for
That was Chris's scripted.
my cryptid, we're going to some local folklore that I'm
The
pretty
Dyke
sure.
of Deansville?
No.
The gays of Gary.
The perverts of Peru. The rapists of Rochester.
the pedophiles of Peru.
The wackos of Wabash.
I broke it! The lickers of Logansport!
God. Oh my gosh.
But no.
The Weeaboos of Warsaw.
No, but seriously.
The fart smellers of Fort Wayne.
Oh my gosh, dude. But
The types of Kokomo.
we will be going to Rochester for this one. I'm
Rochester?
pretty sure you know about this one. This one's pretty famous around
Is
here.
it the witch?
No,
No.
that's not a cryptid. That's just like a person.
The
That
fudge
just-
packer of Fort Wayne. Anyway, yeah.
I'm sure you have all heard of the Manitou monster.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're mad?
Yeah,
Your man is a
name.
cryptid?
I mean, it's after the actual cryptid, so.
Yeah.
My band, my Manitou Monster, is named after the actual cryptid that is said to reside in Lake Manitou.
Christed.
So you all know what this is, right? The
Yeah, it's just
Manitou
me
monster.
swimming.
Yeah.
Is that a cryptid of Chris? Or
Yeah,
Chris
my trunks
STD?
came off while I was swimming.
Yeah, the Dyke of Deansville took a vacation.
Yeah, no, I've heard of it from being out on the boat
Oh
and
no.
stuff.
The Reich of Rochester.
What?
No.
What? Shut the fucking mouth! Get out! But
Anyways,
so the Lake Manitou monster is a mythical monster that supposedly inhabits Lake Manitou in Rochester, Indiana. A legend that led to settlers calling the lake Devil's Lake in the 19th century. The lake itself, Lake Manitou, is a man-made lake created by the U.S. government for the Potawatomi Native American tribe as part of a treaty in 1827. While no definitive proof of this monster exists, the legend persists as a mysterious local story. So, this creature is basically like another Loch Ness monster type thing, like a sea serpent type monster. So,
Yeah, it makes an appearance whenever we go skinny dipping in Menthol.
let's go fishing.
so back when the Native Americans were settling on the land that is Rochester now, they would never go actually like near the lake. They thought it was like actually there was a monster living in the lake, and that's how it came around to today's time where the story's still around for Rochester residents.
It's a shark.
No, probably a whale penis. Like genuinely,
Okay.
like genuinely, like a lot of people. There's like a lot of like theories out there for the Loch Ness monster sighting to possibly be a whale penis because they do like. I'm not encouraging it, I guess, but if you do look up
Whale penis.
you can see the resemblance.
Well, Braxton knows what a horse penis looks like.
And sometimes
Unfortunately.
whales will just like hang upside down and show their little thing and
Show
leg
me
out
a
of
willy.
the
Is that what Free Willy's about?
No, it's a movement to let men not wear pants.
But yeah, there's obviously no real evidence to support that the Manitow monster exists.
I was
Kind of
there.
just like Nessie, you know. So it's a really nice theory though.
Yeah.
Nice cryptid theory.
You know what
What are
we
you looking
do?
up over there?
You know what we
Pulling on my
do?
laptop.
Huh?
We drain it.
Drain the lake.
We drain it.
The Jews.
Isn't
got
there
to-
something in the lake?
The Jews got to Lake Manitou.
Hold on.
Uh,
I'll look this up because I for sure thought there was like something underwater in Lake Manitou.
Probably pipes. and
Isn't it a
stuff.
reservoir?
It's a
Because a lot of lakes around here is
So
from
Lake Manitou used to be like a bunch of little lakes.
But a lot of lakes around here were basically quarries, and they flood them.
Lake Manitou is a 775-acre man-made lake in Rochester, Indiana, created in 1827 blah, 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 by the government to provide a mill for the Potawatomi tribe. Yes, the lake was created by the U.S. government by building a dam that flooded 5 smaller lakes.
Yeah.
So it was like 5 lakes, but it's one big lake.
Which really ain't that big, but
I guess. Or there's, I don't know if it was Lake Manitou or the Mississinawa Reservoir, but there's like actual stuff like in the
Yeah.
water.
the cinema.
Belgium.
There's buildings, there's signs, there's like a church stuff, graveyards, all that underneath there. 'Cause there was a town, and
Mm-hmm.
they
That's actually where my old church camp was. Well, not my old church camp, but.
You were there before the water. Oh my gosh.
Before the deeds will.
They basically told everyone like, get out of there. We're gonna flood this area, this and that,
Mhm.
and they basically just left everything under there. So there's probably actually cars and stuff under there too. And yeah, there's probably some dead bodies with cinder blocks
Yeah, probably.
chained to them too. But yeah, that's basically what that is about. And the Salamone is probably about the same thing.
Okay, I just straight up have a cryptid wiki pulled up for mine.
I
Is,
think that's about it for mine. So Lucas, why don't you take the reins?
Is it in alphabetical order?
Huh?
Is it in alphabetical order?
It's what?
The cryptid wiki.
Oh, fucking hell. Here, look at it.
I was gonna say, go to like the D section.
What? For what, man?
For the Dungeon.
So why don't you guys just say my name?
No.
No, why don't we say your name?
Nobody just said my name.
No.
Unless your name is the like.
Are you the Dyke of Deeds?
No.
Yeah. I mean, this barn is haunted, so.
I swear to God,
Really?
somebody said my name.
Yeah.
Haunted by cats.
It's haunted by Braxton Man.
Yeah.
Ah!
Well, yeah, you've heard of ghastly
Jesus.
farts.
Okay. My cryptid is the Wendigo, or the Wendigo. The Wendigo is a cannibalistic spirit resembling a zombie in some forms, or also like a weird deer-looking thing. It's most commonly seen on the northern east coast, like basically Pennsylvania and North Michigan, northern Indiana, bits of Ohio, central Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, large amounts in Canada and some points out in the Great Plains of America and North and South Dakota. I really don't know what to talk about. What the? What is this?
Wait, hold
Turn
on.
it
What?
up.
Know when to go.
What is this?
What? I can't zoom in or something. I don't,
When to go, Rule 34.
that is a penis.
That is a.
I mean, here's a story I could read off of what it was. Or here's a myth, I guess. At least that's what it says. I didn't do that much research for mine, which I apologize about.
I keep thinking there's thunder outside, but it's just your dad. Thunder running around.
When-
That's part of-
The Wendigo is a monstrous creature from
Don't they live in
Native
caves?
American folklore, described as a spirit or being beings that embodies greed, cannibalism, and the harshness of winter starvation. In the folklore, the Wendigo is either a physical being with oh my god, I can't fucking read. Emaciated, gaunt features, glowing eyes, sharp claws, or a malevolent spirit that can possess humans and transform them into cannibalistic monsters. The stories serve as a cautionary tale against the extreme taboo of cannibalism and the dangers of selfishness, gluttony, and isolation during times of scarcity. Although a common depiction of them is like a dead deer walking on its hind legs, usually with
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I don't
Don't do some of them live in caves?
probably. I'm trying to like research as I read because I didn't do much research before this, which I apologize about again.
So Lucas, let me get this straight. You were dogging on Matthew for having top of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Well, you have a top of the iceberg.
I mean, if you want, I can go with a
No,
different
no,
cryptid.
just keep going what you're
Yeah,
doing.
can you do a Margwa?
No, I'll do a different one.
Yeah, can you do a Margwa?
I was gonna say Margwa. Yeah, I can do a Margwa. In fact, I can explain all kinds of zombies' lore.
Okay.
I was gonna say, in Wendigos and Skinwalkers, they became more popular in recent years, but before they were pretty niche.
Ugh. He's touching my titties.
Here.
Oh, your titties.
You got mosquito bites.
Frying pan. Ow!
Frying pan.
Pepperonis. Pepperoni nipples. Sausage.
You want me to talk about the Mongolian death worm?
Sure. Is that a
Probably death.
actual cryptid
Yes, it's an
or-
actual cryptid.
Okay.
It's like these.
It inhabits the Gobi Desert in Asia.
Well, nobody goes there.
Mongolian death worm
lives
is a
in
creature
China.
alleged to exist in the Gobi Desert. Investigations into the legendary creature have been pursued by amateur cryptozoologists and credentialed academics alike. But little evidence has been found to support its existence. It can be considered a cryptid or a mythological animal. Tales of the creature first came to Western attention as a result of Roy Chapman Andrews' 1926 book, On the Trail of Ancient Man. The American paleontologist describes second-hand tales of the monster that he heard at the gathering of Mongolian officials. None of those present ever had seen the creature, but they were all firmly believed in its existence and described it in the I think a cryptid's being born over there.
Will re-break your arm. Get away from me.
Okay. Didn't know bro was so ticklish.
Yeah, Mongolian deathworm.
Alright, Mongolian deathworm.
That's just my...
Nickname in high school.
Oh, how long we been recording for?
I don't know, it's black.
As I say, we are currently sitting in an old dark room.
Awesome.
Yeah, let's keep the spooky theme going.
Spooky.
Oh yeah, so why I said witch too when you said local, because apparently there's, I don't remember where, but my dad told me about it.
The Wigger of Wabash.
Whoa! No!
Wigger.
No,
Ooh,
Wigger.
stop saying that, Chris! Oh my gosh!
Chris
Wigger.
Powell.
Wigger.
there is a pipe in the ground,
There's
Yeah.
a pipe.
Yeah, I got a pipe.
and supposedly
Yeah.
Around.
you can like hear a woman or like a witch or something
Mm-hmm.
in it once you like call down into it.
Little witch, let me in.
So, did I talk about the witch on a podcast episode before?
No.
What?
The Rochester Witch.
No.
No.
Maybe.
Maybe on an episode that doesn't exist anymore.
I mean, there was this lady in like the 1930s or something. I think I told you guys this before.
Oh yeah, I think you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't know, really weird, and people thought she was a witch.
You burned. Come
I don't really
She's
remember
just
much of the
autistic.
story, but she got hit by a car and died
on. Oh yeah.
because someone ran her over in like the 1930s.
Damn.
Because they thought she was a witch, so hitting homicide, vehicular homicide. So that's kind of the story. Just when we were still in school,
You know, guys,
researching that stuff.
I think we need to visit certain woods.
We do. We
Yeah,
need to,
I-
It's around
hey,
Peru.
I'd
Hey,
like
we
to
need-
visit that.
we need to go to the cemetery next to my house,
Yeah.
which we still haven't gone to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Seriously.
I
And
agree.
they're harvesting the fields now.
Yeah. So
So-
once I get done with
There's
that,
still nothing in that field though.
Oh, they haven't put anything in there like at all? Okay.
Well, next time we have a party at Chris's house.
It's a complete empty field, and the one that's in front of my house as well. They didn't plant anything.
Maybe I can actually bring a thing.
Maybe
Finally.
Ding-a-ling.
I've wanted to bring my thing.
bring the thing.
here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
So who wins this episode?
I was gonna say, are we still going to keep going, or?
I mean, I think we should still keep going. What are we on now? For time?
Oh, about an hour now.
About an hour.
3 minutes shy.
I think we should just keep going, but I don't.
I
don't
think we need
exactly-
to explain the lore of the Deedsville Dyke.
No. There's still creepy, spoopy stuff
Yeah,
we can talk about
the-
for sure.
They live with Matthew.
The daughter of the devil.
Like the woods next to my house.
Oh.
I'm always, dude. Like seriously, I'm no joke. I have dreams about that woods like at least every month. Some sort of scary dream about those woods. I don't understand why, but I do.
Bro has a menstrual cycle for his woods.
But it's so weird. We've been in there plenty of times, you know. But it's been like years that this has been happening. It's just random at random times. I get like a really like creepy dream about these woods. So I feel like we just need to go back in. Again.
Ethan has the woods that he didn't even know he owned.
Yeah. That's it.
It's such a small stretch of woods, though. I don't know why it's
Well,
so creepy to me.
I was gonna say dreams usually have meaning. I could look it up what it means.
I don't
If you
know.
remember them.
I was gonna say if you describe it pretty well. Like the dream, is it like the same dream? Or
No, it's like different
every
different
time.
ones. Sometimes I get dreams where it's like there's something in the woods that's completely making me not want to go in there in the dreams. Other times it's been like, well, mostly it's just been stuff I don't want to go near the woods.
There's a
'Cause,
man
like,
in the
there's
woods.
Stuff in the woods that
Yeah, I
is
was
really
there.
creepy. I don't know why. It's so strange.
Have you guys seen that video off of YouTube called "There's a Man in the Woods"?
No.
It's kind of like a darker version of what's that story where the kid keeps saying "I see the wolf" or whatever. But eventually when the wolf actually does show.
The boy
Oh.
who cried wolf.
Yeah, the boy who cried wolf. It's basically a darker version of that, where at this like school, the school has a woods like right outside the property line, and kids will go down by that property line
I think I've seen it.
to pick these flowers that have like this nectar that tastes really well, and this kid doesn't like other people picking the flowers because he wants all the flowers to himself. So he keeps crying over and over again. There's a man in the woods, and he keeps describing it. He has like yellow eyes, crooked, dirty teeth, and stuff like that, just in great detail. And the teacher, who's a dude, he's like, there is no man in the woods, and just keeps escalating until he eventually snaps at the kid, causing him to lose his job for his like little outburst or whatever at the kid. And he gets really pissed off, and he just hates this fucking kid now for making him lose his job. So he's like drinking and doing drugs in this hotel, and eventually he travels into the woods, and that little kid just shouts, "There's a man in the woods," referring to the old teacher, but everybody knows his tricks by now, so nobody believes him, and like it ends off, doesn't explicitly say, but it's heavily implied that the man takes a kid and murders him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Okay, so tell me something. Why are like the demons or whatever? Why are their eyes always yellow? Because I have a story of like a ghost interaction.
Yeah.
So like one morning or whatever, I woke up and like I was laying on my back and I lifted my head. I lifted my head a little bit, and I was like kind of like shook, and then I looked over to the right side of my bed, and there, crouching on the ground, was like it would kind of look like my little brother Ray, but like I was like, what the heck? So I leaned in to look at it, and as I did that, its eyes turned yellow and like lunged at me, and I jumped out the other side of my bed. But that's real to me, because it was just so weird that I was able to remember that so vividly. But the yellow eyes, though.
Well, yellow eyes, they're usually a result of like some kind of sickness. I don't remember the exact like disease that people will get that like makes the whites of their eyes yellow or something. But yellow eyes are commonly like associated with sickness and like demons, evils, like terminal sickness is evil kind of thing. So people kind of start fearing yellow eyes.
I think it's usually liver damage.
Yeah, some kind of liver thing, or liver failure.
Yeah.
I've never had a real like actual encounter with anything.
Neither
even
have I.
close to that.
I have.
I mean, wasn't there like stuff about like the trees, like those fake trees, and like
Oh,
you're
yeah. Oh,
falling
my
over
God.
all the time in your like little garage?
Yeah, but I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Did Mr. Leach ever tell you guys about his ghost experience he had?
Probably.
No,
I just don't remember.
I don't
it.
remember.
I don't remember it exactly, but he was over at his. This was a long time ago. He was over at his. I think it was his sister's house. Jesus,
Like I said, ghosts.
that was your dad. Anyway, so yeah.
Go ahead.
Anyway, but like a couple different things happened, and he started hearing a noise, like a scratching, like and he was like, "What the heck?" And what he thought it was the cat, because his sister had a cat that would get into the room that he would stay in, and it would scratch on the door. So he thought it was the cat, and he was telling it to shut up, and I guess it stopped. But then like he went back to bed or whatever and started hearing it again. And so like in the morning, or no, he got up. I remember now. Yeah. So like he told him to be quiet. Whatever. He got up to like open the door to let the cat out, and as he got up, something pushed him back into the bed. Like he stood up and got knocked back over into the bed. And he tells it in a lot more detail, but I just remember like that was really creepy. Just
You guys know how you'll hear your mom or your dad call out to you, but they either won't be in that room that they called to you from, or they just flat out didn't do it, or they aren't even home.
My mom hears that all the time. Like,
Yeah.
she I don't know.
Well, the theory is.
I used to hear stuff like that as a kid, you
Yeah.
know, taking a shower or something. But like, never anymore. Ever since I was a kid. But my mom, sometimes I don't know. Last time was like a couple months ago. She comes in my room and she's like, "Did you call me or something?" I'm like, "No."
Well,
And she's like, "I swear it was your voice. I swear you like said hey or something." Tell me
well,
if
like
you're-
the theory is, or like one of the popular beliefs is, that when a parent calls out, like if you hear a parent call out to you, it's actually a demon calling out to you to cross a threshold into hell. And I think, and I vaguely remember like the reason why is because like a lot earlier on in human life and stuff like that, if a parent called out to their kid, the kid would usually come to the parent to say what, or like acknowledge it basically. And that's like how the demon would get is the kid coming to the parent. When nowadays it's like you just kind of shout what back or whatever. It's like kid doesn't go to the parent as often now as they used to. So it hasn't been like working that well. So that's like kind of the theory is like they call out to you using your parents' voice, so that way you come to them so they can drag you to hell.
How delightful.
Yeah. And Braxton's been hearing people call his name a lot recently.
No.
Like Matthew. You heard Matthew the other day in a PlayStation party when Matthew wasn't there.
That's what he said. That's what somebody said hello.
Yeah, and just now someone said.
Yeah.
Someone.
Dude, that was weird. Because
Bro,
it
here's
really
stuff.
legitimately sounded like one of you guys said my name.
No, none of us did. And okay, I was in the PlayStation party with Braxton when it happened. I was muted playing Cyberpunk, so I had my mic muted, so I couldn't even say anything without unmuting my mic first. And I just hear him go, "Did you say something?" Or he just goes, "Hello, Matthew." So I unmute my mic. I was like, "Matthew isn't here." It's like, "Oh, did you say my name or did you say hi?" I was like, "No, I have my mic muted." He's like, "I swear I heard someone say my name." I'm like, "No, no one did, dude."
Matthew isn't here anymore.
The demons are trying to trap you, Braxton.
It's like I really want to have like an actual encounter, but at the same time I don't.
Yeah, I know. I'm feeling
Everyone
isolated.
wants one until they do.
Yeah.
Can I say mine now?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so it was one night. Okay, I was at my mom's a really, really, really long time ago. Okay, I was sleeping. It was up on the upstairs. Okay, and I don't know why, but I just woke up because sometimes I just wake up in the middle of the night for no reason. Maybe there might be something, but for that I don't know. But I just have my eyes open. I'm looking around at nothing because it's black. But I'm looking over, across down from, so I'm laying down, looking that way, and I'm noticing, I don't know how to explain it, but I could see the figure of it, but my brain made it to where it was highlighted in like red dots, basically, orange dots of like a body. And then a split second it started going towards me, and that's when I just went. I didn't want to do nothing with that.
That's the thing. You said the thing about like just waking up.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I sleep. Is I can be a real heavy sleeper, but if like my body hears something or whatever, like I'll wake up and I'm like, why am I awake? And then I like hear my fan making a noise or whatever. I woke up one night. I was just kind of like laying. My arms were down on my sides, and I woke up. And before I could even like process any thought, my left hand by itself jumps up to the side of my head and like grabs my hair. And I'm like, I'm confused because I didn't even think that, like, openly, consciously think it. And like it grabs in my hair, and then a stink bug, it must have fell from the ceiling, had crawled onto my head, and my body had waken itself up, had my arm shoot up to the side of my head, grab the bug, and throw it across the room.
I had a similar experience, but I was awake. I was awake. So I woke up, put a pair of jeans on that were at the end of my bed, obviously, and, I reach in my pocket. There's a stink bug in there. How would a stink bug get in my pocket? So I thought it was a wrapper or something in my pocket at first, so I'm like, well, what is that? I pull it out, look, it's a stink bug.
I remember one morning I was getting up for school and I was putting on my shoes and I felt something in there. It's like, it must be like a little.
That's the word.
Must be like a little. What's it called? It's like the tire chips from recess or something like that. So I got it out my foot and stuck my hand in there. I felt something squishy. I was like, what is that? And I dumped my shoe out and a spider comes running away. Yeah, so.
The closest thing to like a paranormal thing I had has to do with like that whole thing where it's like I heard my parent call out to me. I was at like my mom's house playing my games, and my mom and brother were out of the house. I think they were shopping or whatever for my brother's upcoming football season or basketball season, one of the two. But basically, it had been maybe like 2 weeks after my grandpa on my dad's side of the family had passed away, and I heard my mom like call out to me asking me to come out to the living room or something. It's just like, hey, come here. I just heard her voice or whatever, and like I was getting up to do it, and that's when I just like heard my grandpa say to me, "Don't do it, Pumpkin," because he would call me Pumpkin as like a nickname, and so it's like I didn't go out. I lifted like the fucking curtain or blinds to look out to the living room where it was just dead still. Like my mom wasn't out there, my brother wasn't out there. So I wait a few minutes before I go out to like look outside my mom's vehicle, my brother's vehicle. Well, my brother didn't have a vehicle at that point, but my mom's vehicle was gone. So that's like the closest thing to a paranormal event. Like, so I consider it like my guardian angel moment where my grandpa looked out for me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We need to go to a cemetery. Any of them. Seriously.
Yeah.
At night.
I'd like to also say that I've also had something to do with, not really guardian angel, but a relative do stuff. But Braxton can go because he raised his hand.
I was gonna say, I have one story that's kind of spooky and one that's just stupid. So I'm going to tell the spooky one first.
Yeah.
So my parents had gone away to Germany for a week for a wedding, and my brothers were staying down at my mother's house. My younger brothers were staying with my older brother and his wife. And so I was house sitting alone, and it's like the first morning or whatever, and I have a YouTube channel, so for December I do a thing called December Extravaganza, right? And so I try and vlog like throughout the month and post it, kind of like a daily vlog, posted weekly. And on like the first morning, whenever I was recording, kind of like talking, and all of a sudden, and you can hear it in the video, I put text, like when it happens, and if you pull up that video, you can hear it. It's crazy. But from across the house, I hear just a crash. And I was like, what? Like, you see me in the camera, like, freeze me, like, there was just a noise. And I didn't go check it out. There was no way. I was home alone. But like my dad, somebody has died in my house. There was an old lady, her name was Charlotte. She used to live there. She had like a heart attack and died. And like my grandpa was the one who actually had to go down there and check, and he found her. But so somebody has died in my house. But my dad, he's told me that he's his office is in the basement or whatever, and we have wood floors. So he'll be doing stuff in his office, and he'll just hear footsteps upstairs, and he'll go upstairs and nobody's there or anything. So that's kind of creepy. My stupid story also happens that same week. I'm playing video games we're playing Minecraft, I think. That's when the Cockrockers house was made.
Yeah. Cockroaches.
We were playing Minecraft, and like all of a sudden I was just like, I hear something. And like I took my headphones off and looked around, and I was like, what the heck? Because the sound had stopped. Like, And so like I just kept playing, and like I went put my headphones back on and continued to play on the PlayStation, and like I started hearing it again, and I was like, what the heck? So like I took my headset off. I think I told you guys, so like I just heard a noise. I need to go check that out. And so like I started turning on the lights because I had all the lights off except for like the corner living room light, and like I started walking down the hallway and turning the lights on and stuff. And as I did that, the door continued to make the and it was my brother. He had been trying to sneak into the house to scare me, and he succeeded in scaring me because I was just like, why do I hear a high pitched like noise like someone's running their claw down something or whatever?
Good Charlotte.
Dude,
Anyone want to go to the Akron Cemetery after this?
Yeah, let's do
Akron
it.
Cemetery.
No, I'm for real.
Sure.
No.
Isn't that where your dad's buried?
And my grandma and my uncle.
I was gonna say the
I've
Macy's
got
Cemetery is
work.
where my grandma, grandpa, and my aunt are buried.
Anybody up for it?
Man, we need to save some paranormal stuff for Halloween, you know?
I was gonna say, I was thinking for like the month of October, since it's like next week's when it starts. We do just all throughout October. We do horror related stuff or horror related topics, whether it's
Yes.
horror movies,
I
horror
would love to.
horror stories, ghost stuff, paranormal stuff,
Sure.
like just anything
Two
scary.
sentence horror stories.
Yeah, 2-sentence horror story. Just like anything spooky we do, like throughout the entirety of next month, even for in-betweener episodes.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. Oh, speaking of, are we gonna do one tomorrow? I'm
Yeah,
free, so.
yeah, we can. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I gotta stand up and adjust my balls.
So, can I say
Are your
what I was
balls are
gonna say
behind
now?
you? What? You got hemorrhoids?
No, that was my dick. I was fucking myself.
Was that what that plop sound was?
Alright, so.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, we got another episode to do.
I would like to, but it's already really late.
It's
Isn't
way
it?
too
I'd
late.
like to say
What
one of
time
my
is it?
other paranormal.
It's only 8.
It's 8:11.
Oh, well, I guess we could record a short one. if we
I'd
really-
like to.
Yeah,
I'd
have
like
to
to.
just like keep it to an hour or under.
I'd like to say my other.
Well, hurry up.
Go ahead, man.
Okay. It wasn't really a sight thing; it's more of a feel thing.
Mhm.
Okay. There was one day going with my mom. We'll go back further. So, October, what was it?
I was born February.
October 30th, 2018 is when my stepsister died. She got hit by a truck in Rochester. Okay.
How old was she?
I think 8.
Oh.
Somewhere around there,
I
9.
think I remember that happening. I feel like
Yeah,
you told us
we
that.
were
I
in
remember
6th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways. But it was one day we were driving over to used to be stepdad's place, and we were talking about her or something, I can't remember, but all of a sudden I'm just getting the absolute hairs standing up on my arms, everything, getting weird feelings and all that, like something's hugging me, and I'm pretty sure it was her. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that.
I had a dream that I saw my grandma, like, I don't know, a month ago.
Oh,
The
that
one
kind
that's
of
dead.
reminds me of one story, which,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible, but, so we can end this, but literally, it was, like, February or March, I don't remember exactly, but, like, the day before, my grandpa comes home from the hospital and is told he's just going to be put on hospice, and so I'm like, okay, he's going to be put on hospice, I'll go see him, tomorrow after school or whatever. Well, that night, I end up going to bed, and as I'm dreaming, I still remember this extremely clearly, I'm having a zombie dream. frequently have zombie dreams. I don't know why. But like zombie apocalypse basically. Like I've had like this one dream like 5 times that I could talk about later on a different episode. But basically in this dream I get in this like big truck, and inside the truck there's my grandpa, and he asks like where we're going or something. I'm like, we gotta go there. Zombies are coming, basically. We gotta go. And he's like, oh, okay. And as I'm driving, I get to like maybe halfway to this next point that I need to get to, and he just says, take care, bub. And I get out of the truck in the dream, and my grandpa doesn't get out. I wake up the next morning to find out that he passed away. So that was kind of weird.
That's kind of like the Stevie Ray Vaughan dream.
Dude!
Oh my.
It was Rolling Thunder.
Oh my gosh,
It sounded
dude.
like bed sheet.
Alright. I say we end it here. Chris,
Who won the episode?
yeah, who won the episode, Chris?
So,
You might want to get close to the phone.
regarding everyone's stories and how the rest of the episode went,
Tell us your favorite quote.
I think I win it. No. I win.
My pick was the funny one.
I don't know. It's really hard to choose between Ethan and Lucas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Honestly.
You rock, paper,
What are your
scissors.
reasons? Like,
Why not
Okay.
Mothman?
Because it's too... What do you I just...
Wait, my Wampus
Wait,
cat
they
not
go.
good enough for you?
Dude, you talked for 3 minutes.
Yeah, the Wampus cat.
Matthew talked about Mothman.
Mothman and fucking... What else was it?
Well, if I would have
Three that you
researched,
did.
He was
Fucking-
talking about them Masons.
if I would have
Yeah,
remembered,
I talked about
Jews.
Wendigos briefly,
Wendigos
and I also
and
covered the
Mothman.
Mongolian death worm.
if I would have,
See, you actually did something also better than him. You actually talked about
Well,
something
okay,
a little
hold on.
niche.
if
Okay.
I would have remembered more information on the Dyke of Deedsville.
you don't have to remember. You can be
Oh, yeah.
the Dyke.
That's true.
You can be anything you set
You
your
are
mind
that
to. You live with her, Matthew. How do you not know much
What?
about her?
Oh.
Bro. So, what'd you talk about again, Ethan?
La Llorona.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
angry
you're
lady
right.
who killed her children
Angry
and then
lady.
died trying to save them.
Basically a
I
banshee.
say rock, paper, scissors.
South
Rock,
American
paper,
banshee.
scissors, but we need lights on for that.
I think I just yield my
Yield.
my points, my win to Lucas. I feel like he had a little bit more than I did. He had more mojo than I did.
Or Mojo. Alright.
Alright.
So then I guess we have our winner for the Creatures and Cryptids. Lucas Lloyd.
Alright.
You will be hosting next episode.
Don't
Let's
tell us what
go.
the topic is.
Alright. Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on it until we're done recording.
No, I want it to be a surprise. Stop touching me.
Okay.
Ow. Alright.
Well, who's closing it out? Me or you?
I'm gonna be closing it out because I'm the host!
Okay.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Well, I'm the parasite, so I'ma suck it.
Where are you located?
What is your IP address? What is your credit card number?
Where is this parasite located? I want to know.
I have 3 ball sacks.
What?
That's all I have.
I have 3 ball sacks.
6. Nah, 2 of them are just empty. He's
I
got
got
one
6 or
full.
7 balls.
6 or 7 balls.
I think you might want to get that checked out.
How many balls do you have? 6, 7 on a good day.
Bro got the symbiote. It's fucking
I
sad.
think those are cancer.
Symbiote. I'm so manly, even my
What-
balls have
What
balls.
kind of cancer do you have? Leukemia.
It's like a Lego movie emo right there, dude.
What kind of cancer do you got? Stage 4.
I have breast cancer.
Currently master building 6 or 7 times.
What kind of cancer do you have? Stage 4. Everything is awesome. Alright.
So, anyways,
All right, thank you for joining us on this episode of Podcastination.
We
We're gonna
podcast while you
close
procrastinate.
out with all of our members here. I'm Chris, this right here.
Braxton Manning.
Ethan!
Dyke of Deedsville.
Dyke of
I was
Deedsville.
gonna fucking say that.
No,
I was gonna fucking say
Well,
that.
you've got other towns.
No, it's Matthew.
The Dyke of Denver. The
Dyke of Denver.
The
Oh my
gay of Gary.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm Luke.
And, whoa.
It's the Dyke.
Taking
It's
my
the
job.
Ghost Dyke!
Taking my job.
This has been Podcastination. We podcast, you
We
procrastinate.
love lesbians.
You're